what up? You know what it is. It's your boy Feezy, the main man. DMS Uncut. I'm in the building with
Alyssa. You know, we keeping it simple.
Just looking back at just the whole evolution of this artist that I have right now. By the way, he's the best rapper hooper out there. So put your money where your mouth is. You know what I mean? You know, Montreal is a city. Is a city where, you know what I mean, we made a lot of basketball stars when I think about it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Producing a lot of them. So that's a huge statement, man. So all you rappers out there in Montreal, my man out here is the best rapper hooper. Put your money where your mouth is, man. Real shit.
Come on, I'm taking bread.
Hey, man. This guy never, ever, ever stepped foot in an SQDC. You know what I mean?
Never.
No, we don't go there. We don't go there. That's crazy though, because I mean, it's crazy. What I mean is, I think like every time I hear some of my niggas saying, "Yo, bro, I never been to the SQDC," sometimes I just pull up and I catch them there. I'm like, nigga, I thought you never been there, nigga. You lying? Yeah, bro, my man wasn't answering that day, bro. I had to go. You know what I mean? Sometimes it be like that, man. But I like what you said. You know what I mean? And you kept it real.
Sure.
You feel
I
me?
ain't gonna lie. Last time I was here, I walked in with somebody who was buying, and I was like, let me just see what the fuck it looked like. But I never put a dollar into their pockets and nothing. Like,
that's what I'm talking about.
They don't got my name or nothing.
Hey man, Montreal, man. This guy for me is my top three. And my top three in Montreal, real talk. You feel me? You know the main source, man. We know what's happening in the city. We see who's doing what.
Absolutely.
And most definitely, he's in my top three.
My God.
There's an order. I don't know the order. You know what I mean? Might be number one, might be number three. He's in my top three, most definitely, man.
Not three.
Not three.
Listen, man. It's even funny for me to say that, but bro, I'm still gonna say it because you know we live in Montreal and all these French people that might not know what's up. Please introduce yourself to the people, my man.
Yo, Montreal, what up? It's your boy Nate Husser. You already know what's going on, man. Sector in the building.
That's what I'm talking about, man. My man Nate in the building, man. Y'all make some noise a little bit for my man. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. So my man Nate, man, as I was saying, let's talk about the whole evolution, man.
Yeah.
If you think about All I Know, let's bring it back, all right?
Way back.
Now, if you have one advice to tell the young Nate, what would it be basically? Like, think about everything you've been through.
Nate.
The young Nate, all I know, he'd be like, yo, bro, come here. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
What would you say?
I would say like, yo, bro, fuck bitches, get money, dog. Yeah, that's how I would say.
Straight up.
Yeah,
I like that.
So you weren't doing that back then?
I was, but you know, like
More?
yeah, even more.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
But
Straight
no,
like
I ain't
that.
got no complaints or no regrets about the way my life went. As far as I really look at it, bro, everything happens for a reason, man. I've always been going as hard as I can possibly. So, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
man.
Okay.
And basically, man, everybody know Nate, you know what I mean? Y'all know the posters and all that. So I wasn't trying to focus too much on that, you feel me? Because we know all the history y'all made in Montreal. Shout out my man Chris the Spirit.
Shout out.
Real talk.
Joey. Shout out.
Real talk for sure.
Squad.
Now, when did you basically felt like, bro, I need to get the fuck out of Montreal, man? That shit is like, nah, let me get out.
Shoot. I kind of always like. No, I'm not gonna say always, cause I was like, you know what I'm saying, holding it down in the hometown for a minute, but it was some point where it started to really feel like the work, you know what I'm saying, and talent wasn't getting appreciated as best it could be or should be. It just feel like, you know, over here, it feel like I get the energy that you work 10 times harder to get like less than half the reward type thing. You know what I'm saying? And it started like that feeling started building up in me like a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, it don't make like, you know what I'm saying? It made no sense. It's like a glass ceiling. You know what I'm saying? It's a glass ceiling. At least for like English speaking, you know what I'm saying, like rappers, like dudes like me. You know what I'm saying? Like in this all French, like, you know, predominantly French white city and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's not even nobody's fault. It's just like, it's almost like I might as well just be like, you know what I'm saying, rapping out of goddamn Alaska or Pakistan. It's like, it's like that though. You know, but it's like, yo, in terms of being an English rapper.
Yeah, I feel you.
And then really at some point, bro, it just started getting overwhelming. Like how like, bro, I just kept getting harassed by police. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what? So they listening to music or what?
Huh?
Like, did you ever have a car pulling up on you, being like, "Yo, I know you, Nate"?
That happened one time. Yeah. Okay. They had me in the backseat of the police car after beating up me and my homies. They had me in the backseat of the police car watching my music videos and shit in the front seat. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What video?
It was the joint with Charlotte Cardin.
Oh. By the way, man, 15 million, that's crazy, yo. That's probably why they know that shit. They're like, yo, that's that guy from there.
You know what I'm saying? But shit, yeah. I was just like, man, I gotta leave. This place not built for me.
For real.
It like me. So
it's crazy that, I don't know, I felt like maybe you would have made that move way before. Like, I don't know.
Made a move out there?
Yeah, because I'm like, bro, you've been doing your thing for so long, like professionally and all that. So I thought like, I don't know, you would have moved before, like maybe in 2010 or some shit like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, I had to do my thing here first though, you know what I'm saying, make some type of, you know what I'm saying, name and just like establish, you know what I'm saying, practice, get a rhythm, you know what I'm saying, like just really find my sound, my groove, you know what I'm saying, like all that, like on a creative level, you know, I had my whole collective and shit too. Like all my niggas was rapping TMF, you know what I'm saying, the posters, all that. We was like making waves out here, doing shows, parties, this, that, the third, you know what I'm saying? So it was like really, really, yeah, I felt like, you know what I'm saying, it was things to do here before like, you know what I'm saying, taking off. And then when the time was right, like I just finally just bounced.
So did you ever feel like I could make it out of Montreal? Or you always thought that, I need to get out of here to make it?
Oh, nah, I definitely can't make it. I'm not gonna say can't, but at least from my specific situation, what's best is to move. Like you can't. I think it's best for anybody doing damn near anything. You know what I'm saying? Like stagnation, basically ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, produce no new results for you. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna run you stale. And shit, you gotta move, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, make moves, get out there, meet new people, and all that. Like, so that's just what it is.
Would you say that it's harder to make it out of Montreal or LA? Montreal being a smaller market, but there's like less competition because there's less people, and there's the bigger market, bigger opportunities, but there's 10 times more competition.
Yeah, I mean, comes down to a few different things. I wouldn't say it's harder, like in ways, yeah, like as an English rapper for dudes like me, again, it's like it's not as easy as it would be for a French rapper in a city where majority of people speak French, you know what I'm saying, to make it and just live off rapping in their city, you know what I'm saying? If you from California, there's definitely like, you know, advantages that you might have. There's a lot more of the, like, you know, notable industry producers that's out there, you know what I'm saying?
Bigger opportunities.
Yeah, when people look at LA, or if you are a rapper and, you know, part of your bio, you know what I'm saying, let's say that, you know, you from LA, it's like people kind of, all right, you know what I'm saying, it's more likely to maybe give it a listen or to just like understand something about this artist even before hearing them, or when they hear them, it all makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't really know about like, Montreal ain't been put on in like on the, I guess you could say like to the world like that as much as LA. So people don't really have much of an understanding of like niggas like me, like my type of lifestyle and all that coming out of there. You feel me? So
you see, Montreal gets put on for like different things like comedy, let's say, stuff like that.
Yeah, just for laughs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's not known as a rap city. So
yeah, most definitely.
Like, You know what I'm saying? But like coming out of LA, like, you know, it could be, I don't know, everybody, I feel like it's just mad case specific, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it's for you, it's for you, bro. If it's not, then, you know. Yeah.
And like
no matter where you at, really.
And going to LA, speaking of LA, there's a lot of culture. There's a lot of different types of culture. There's also like gang culture. So when you went to LA, did you have to check in with anybody or? were you good?
You gotta check in, man. Who's that Canadian boy, man?
Were you good in LA or?
Man got tats and shit all over his body.
I've been going to LA back and forth for like 7 years, man. You know what I'm saying? Just tapped in with a lot of good people. You know what I'm saying? Like, we good.
You got that covered.
We good.
Alright.
Now, one thing I'm wondering, can you give me 5 things that you can find in Montreal, but not in LA, and vice versa?
Yeah, you can find poutine in Montreal, obviously.
Facts.
What else? You gonna find like mad street festivals and shit all summer, like in a concentrated area. You know what I'm saying? Like LA mad spread apart. It's not really like that. Like no, just one place you could just drive to and know it's just always like lit on some like cultural shit. You know what I'm saying? At least not that I know of yet. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you're not gonna find no 40-inch snow on top of your car.
Facts. So you don't miss that, huh?
Nah, not at all. That's one of the main reasons I got up out here.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, yeah, if anything. Shoot. What else you not gonna find out though?
SQDC.
You're not gonna find no SQDC. That's for sure.
So now that you've been in the SQDC, how would you compare the dispensaries? You know what I mean? Because when I've been to the States, I know it's, bro, first of all, the security level is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, crazy, bro. Like, nah, stay here. Like, maybe 10 security guys. Then, bro, there's even like a waiting room. You know what I mean? Straight up. Then you got to stay there. Then, I got like 2 people coming in. That's crazy. Yeah. SQDC, you just go in and just show your ID and that's it.
Yeah, and the SQDC is a little bit lame because they don't allow like all these like logos and like specific, like you can't do your own like branding and stuff on the packages. All looks like you just came from the doctor or something. You just get something mad with.
Most def. No, let's talk about LA. Now tell me like stiff stuff that you can't find in Montreal that you see.
Find the palm trees. You definitely can't find the street tacos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shit, I wish we had that.
There ain't no tacos like out there, bro.
Man.
What else?
So what, the food's better over there?
No, I'm not gonna say the food's better.
That's what I'm saying.
We got crazy food.
Crazy,
bro. We do.
Bro, we're so diverse, man. It's crazy, man.
Yeah. But I mean, it's mad restaurants. There. I don't think it's even possible to try every single restaurant in LA. You feel me? And shit be mad spread out. So I mean, I've had good food. I've had bad food out there. You know, it's not like a lot of people be saying the food's horrible. It's not like that. I mean, like you could definitely find good food, bro. But Montreal, I feel like they definitely got it for the food.
So In and Out, that's like overrated or no?
Yeah, In and Out low key, a little overrated.
Oh, I'm saying I ain't hearing thought that.
I'm more of a Shake Shack guy. Like I like Shake Shack.
Yeah, Shake Shack. Yeah, that's shit.
I like Shake Shack.
Most definitely, man. Nate Husser in the goddamn building, Montreal. You know what it is. DMS Uncut. We out here, man. Now, my man, because I hear you keep saying like some songs like New York is like your second home. So why you didn't move to New York instead of LA?
Because it get cold. I'm really serious about that.
He's like, yo, fuck that shit.
I'm like traumatized from snow, dog. Like
for real?
Shit, yeah.
So what's your craziest story you got with snow, nigga?
Bro, just like freezing my face off, like waking up on a bus like at 4 a.m. Like, yo, where am I, dog? Get off the bus, it's like minus 40 degrees. My phone's dead and shit. Like, you know, I was almost about to go right there, dog. Like, niggas would have found me looking like a popsicle outside. It's bad. But yeah, cold shit, I can't do.
Now you see, she mentioned like checking in and stuff, but my question would be more like did you have any maybe like a mentor in the music industry in LA that gives you all the tips and stuff like that? I know you signed and all that, but I mean prior maybe to being signed, did you have like someone that you could just reach out to?
Yeah. Out there, honestly, like it was this one dude, this one producer who I was working with, man, and his name White Boy, and fucking yeah, he had put me on a lot of game and shit. At least on the music level, a lot of things I still use now and think about every day. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to music, like yeah.
So are those the things that you didn't know when you were like? When you think, like, name me one thing, for example, because all these rappers are listening, bro. You're like you know what I mean, a successful story right here. You feel me?
Yeah. One thing I learned from him, like, here's some real free game, bro. Like when it comes to songwriting and you know what I'm saying, just making music, bro, for real. Like almost like you gotta think of every song, every bar, you know what I'm saying, like as a hook. You get me? Like every single line. You're gonna have your verse. You're gonna have your chorus or your hook. You're gonna have your verses. You know what I'm saying? Your bridge. But what makes a hook is that it's memorable. You know what I'm saying? Another element of like being memorable, easy to remember, and like clarity. You know what I'm saying? It's like an important part of it. You know what I'm saying? So the way you pronounce things, like the quality of your mic, like, you know what I'm saying? It's
invest.
Yeah, invest, bro.
Real talk.
I ain't gonna go down into the science of it, but it is a science, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just really like look at your entire song. Look at every part of the song damn near as a hook. If you get what I'm saying. Not just the hook.
So now do you still have like that circle of friends around you or people that still tell you, yo, man, that shit is trash, bro. Don't drop it. Or you got like more like people like, you know, telling you it's hot.
No, I got real friends around me that will tell me like if, you know what I'm saying, they not feeling something or if I could do something better or, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, for sure.
So how open are you to criticism? Because a lot of people can't take it, you know?
I welcome it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we need that. Like, that's how we are really with each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody gotta kind of like help bring each other up, not just like let niggas, you know what I'm saying, just do what ain't really like, you know what I'm saying, working.
Do you ever tell yourself that though? Do you ever be like, everybody thinks it's hot, but
I'm my biggest motherfucking critic. I'll throw a song away before somebody else sung it to. But it's one thing. Sometimes I know. Sometimes, no matter what somebody say, I know like they just not hearing it yet. You feel me? So it's like, I know. Just for me and my son, I know how to, you know what I'm saying, discern between like what's, you know what I'm saying, what I gotta really act on or not. You know what I'm saying. But I do take a lot of things into consideration. I take everything into consideration.
Now, you're in LA right now, you feel me? This is like the live and die in LA. It's the place to be. You know, in fact, bro, I've never been to LA. Man, I always want to be there, real talk, man. I gotta go there at least once. You know what I mean? Yeah. Sometimes I feel like it's overrated too, man. Like people telling me, bro, downtown is that small and it's not even big and or some shit like that, or bro.
Nah, it's definitely not overrated. You just can't go out there with like, you know, expectations. You know, it's one of the most how would you say, it's put like LA's been put in front of everybody's faces on the world. Hollywood, everybody knows about Hollywood and seeing Hollywood on TV and you know what I'm saying, and the internet, but majority of those people ain't never been to California, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's just how brains work, you know. You're gonna have an understanding of something based off what you've seen and heard before you go experience it for yourself. But all you got is like, California is like huge, bro. It's so fucking big. There's like, bro, in the same day you could go skiing and go to the beach, like you know what I'm saying, like go to the desert or like go hike on a mountain or go to like in the middle of like the city of Hollywood stars and shit. Like
It's like Montreal, you know.
saying?
Sometimes it's hot in the day and then it's winter at night.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. It's just like,
like that.
that's just like talking on some like nature shit, bro.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you know, when it come to like just living and business and all that, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's so much opportunity and competition, yes, but competition is also like you gotta look at like those as your peers. So that's people you could, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Competition is a good thing. Like that's if you built for it, then it's gonna make you better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so what, you feel like you have to prove yourself when you was there? Because I mean, at the end of the day, you know, they know you're not from there. You feel me? So it's like, is it like, man?
This Canadian.
To me, it's not. To me, it's not nothing. Like the way I move, I don't think it's like nothing to prove for them.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely like not them, but like people more so. It's like they gonna feel like I got something to prove to them. Like everybody want to be impressed or some shit like that when they hear a new artist, or they just want to like shit on it before. You know what I'm saying? Like give it. You know what I'm saying? So really, yeah, I just do me, bro. I just do whatever's been working for me. You know what I'm saying? And try to add to the recipe, bro. Like that's it. I got to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Just being how I've been. So
because now you know you're signed +1. You know what I mean? Empire. That's fire.
Yeah. We was with Empire, not with Empire no more, but we still. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Empire. Those are guys.
But that's dope though. Just the fact that you're signing stuff. Like, so how did it work? Like, so they reach out to you. Is it like back in the day you have to submit your demo? You know what I mean? How does that work, man? You're from Montreal, man. And they're like, you know?
Nah, they had reached out to me. You know, a friend of a friend had put on a A&R to my music, and they was just fucking with it. Reached out to me. You know what I'm saying?
Did they care about the streams, the views, and all these things?
Nah, cause I mean they was focused on like helping develop and build like with me, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Like on a long term type vibe. So
it's not about the views and the streams all the time, like, cause everybody thinks it's all about that nowadays.
Yeah, not all the time. I just try to stay away from people who see things like that all the time. Just like run away from it, cause it's not about that, bro. It's like that's a part of it. You know what I'm saying? But the game's all different now and all that, bro. Like some could just be like got, you know what I'm saying, a few views on like YouTube compared to like it on Spotify or TikTok or something, like, you know what I'm saying? Numbers, it is like a numbers game to like certain labels for sure, but like real music and quality music and things that are real and come from, you know, the heart, the soul is really what always gonna like, you know, make waves, bro, and stand out. So
that's interesting that you say that, because speaking of which, like you had a viral moment on TikTok. So do you ever go like in the studio saying like, yo, I need to make another TikTok hit, like this is gonna get me through.
That Dwayne Carter flow thing, that shit was everywhere, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was
real talk.
But that was organic compared to, you know, going in.
Exactly. So yeah.
So you don't feel like, yeah, bro, it's easy like that, so I could just rap about that and
a whole bag,
go crazy on TikTok? No?
Like I said before, I just keep doing whatever it was that got me to where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So
no,
that's it.
Yeah.
Now I got a question for you, bro. How can I be a Yeezy model, man? Like, give me the tricks, man. Like,
you bald?
Like,
you shaved your head top? Okay.
What you talking about, bro? There you go. Check one.
Yeah,
make a checklist, man. What else? What else we got?
What else, man?
Talk
Shit,
to me,
that's
man.
it, bro.
That's
Gucci.
it?
Yeah, now you just gotta pull up to the casting and do your thing.
I gotta do a ritual or some shit. Like,
nah, you gotta just you gotta just strut your stuff. You know, you gotta just walk it. You know what I'm saying? Do your little.
I'm bigger though, so what? I'm still good.
Yeah, do what works. Yeah, they got all types of people, man. Like all sizes, shapes, genders, whatever. Like, yeah.
That little number. I know you got to connect, man. But tell me, man, how did that happen, bro? Because that was dope, man. When I seen that, I'm like, okay.
Where
Okay.
shoot, I had one of my homies. He was working with with the team, and he had posted a casting. You know what I'm saying? But at the first, it was just they was looking for girls, ball girls and shit. So I had shot it over to one of my homegirls who's a model, and she bald. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, yo, go check this out. And she went, and you know what I'm saying? She gave me back the job, and she was like, yo, it was dudes and shit, niggas with dreads and all that there too. Like, I'm like, oh, word. And then they posted the next casting. So I went, and my dog, his name Nate too. He was like, yo, I got you, like, you know what I'm saying? Just pull up, let me know when you're here. And I'm, you know what I'm saying? I bet. So I go to a casting. This is my first casting, like, ever in my life, but I never didn't know nothing like that. I just, like, pulled up, whatever, like, you know what I'm saying?
So you knew how to walk and shit? Yeah.
I just walked, you know what I'm saying, with the confidence, you know what I'm saying? Just, like, my little walk.
Yeah.
And they was fucking with it, man. And he had put in a good word for me, and you know they called me back the next day, like, yo, pull back up. My man's told me that, like, yeah, we like fucking with like he kind of doubled down on me as a selection, and I was like, oh, that's crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I like went back. And then we just,
oh, that's fire.
You know what I'm saying? One thing turned to another, you know what I'm saying? And then boom,
that's it.
Right, yeah.
So
next thing I'm modeling.
These type, that's what I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? These type of things, like, where can we see that content? You know what I mean? Because we gotta wait until you post it and stuff like that. Because it's easy, so they keep it secretive or some shit.
NDA.
Like,
yeah.
You have to sign an
NDA.
NDA.
It's things, yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, and being that, like, you see, you model, you play ball, you rap, you direct, you've acted before. You're a talented individual, and being that you have so much talent, do you care about being boxed in as just a rapper, or do you want to be known as something bigger than just a rapper? Do you even care?
I mean, I feel like one way or another, everybody's gonna have like some type of view on me on what I am and what I do, and so now I don't really care to focus on that. I'm gonna just keep doing what I do and putting out what, you know what I'm saying, the messages and vibes I want to put out to the world, because people, whoever gonna catch it, whoever's on that frequency, that vibe gonna, you know what I'm saying, catch it and feel it and see it for what it is.
So you don't really like care that you're labeled as just a rapper, because you do more than just rapping. You direct your own videos.
I mean, for a label, that's all they gotta worry about is me rapping anyway. So you know, and then like say, you know, I'm fucking with a sponsor or something, and now I'm like a brand ambassador too. So it's like, you know, people who see that is gonna really like know that side about me. You know what I'm saying?
And do you even like for me, being like, we both like basketball, so I say that basketball is a young sports game, a young man's sport, you know? So do you feel like hip hop is the same thing, where it's a young man's sport, where you're like, okay, at that age, I'm done, I'm hanging it up, I'm doing something else?
Nah.
So you're gonna rap when you're 70?
I don't know. I'm just gonna rap till I stop rapping.
Rap till you drop?
That's it.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel in, you know what I'm saying, 10 years from now, 15, 20, 30, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Life just be lifing. If I still feel like rapping, I do it. Like, it's a passion, so I don't see why I would stop, really. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And you tweeted something like that. You said something like, oh, you respect people that live life through their passion and they go hard for their passion. So you're a passionate person.
Yeah, definitely.
In every sense?
Yeah.
Even in relationships?
Yeah.
Ladies want to know coming up next.
I think
we're going to get into that. We're going to get into that. Don't worry. But can you tell me, because you said 10, 15, 20, can you being in this game for 10 plus years, can you tell me something that you spoke into existence? Like, you could look back and be like, yeah, nigga, I said that shit.
Everything. Like, moving to LA. Motherfucking being the best rapper hooper alive. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. All that.
So you see, when you think about that, you're the best hooper rapper alive. Give me one moment as a rapper that you felt like, yeah, I'm the MVP?
Like rapping MVP?
Yeah.
Shit.
Man, I'm a goddamn MVP, man. You ain't got none on me, man.
Yeah, you made the all-star. Like,
Man, I always felt like that. Like I feel like that's the attitude you just gotta have, like for this, bro. Like if you don't feel that way about yourself, then you probably, shouldn't be doing it. Or at least be working towards feeling like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, so I always like definitely bro inside, you know what I'm saying?
so you always had like the Mamba mentality all your career.
Basically, in other words.
And you're a Lakers fan?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, how do you
I'm
feel?
a LeBron fan.
Oh, okay, my nigga.
Yeah.
Finally, all the guests that they come here, they're like, Jordan, Kobe. Okay, you're a Bron fan. Okay, cool, the GOAT.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's cool. And quick question: if you had to play a NBA player 1-on-1, and the prize is their girl, which NBA player would you pick?
That's crazy.
That's well, damn, that's uncut.
First of all, I ain't never playing no 1-on-1 for no girl.
So you're not the type of player. You don't watch Love. You didn't watch Love in Basketball. You don't play a girl for their heart. You wouldn't play. Why not? Like you wouldn't. Nah. If the girl was like, "Yo, play me for my heart, Nate," like. But she's already with I don't know Dame Lillard or something. I don't know. But play me for my heart, my nigga. Like beat this nigga in 1-on-1. Like
I'm going to the other hoop on the other side of the court and just practicing my free throws.
Wow.
Dribbling.
So there's no love. There's no love in basketball.
There's love in basketball for sure.
But he won't play you for your heart, lady.
I'm just
so
not competing.
fuck out of here.
I'm not playing for that, though.
Yeah,
My man Nate, man.
Yo,
The #1 rapper hooper, man.
let's go.
Who's number 2?
I don't know it. You know what I'm saying?
I heard you
Is that
saying.
good? Is it good?
I know you think like.
All I know about is #1. That's all I'm focused on. Is just #1.
So
you
if
know
I
what I'm
say
saying?
Chris Brown or Quavo, who would you say?
I'll put Chris Brown before, for sure. Like this nigga was like dunking and doing like 360s and shit like that. Like he's still hooping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hoops every day.
Can you do the dunking
sure.
and the 360?
Yeah, I be dunking. I could do
That's
the
like that.
360.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
I don't not 360 dunk, man. Like that's I ain't dunking.
I see you.
Not yet.
Straight up. Now, you see, hooping, bro. You in LA, all that shit. Let's bring it back and you have a choice to make, you know what I mean? A guaranteed rap career or a guaranteed NBA contract. What would you choose and why?
Guaranteed rap career or guaranteed NBA contract? I would probably go with the rapping still. Yeah.
That's what's up.
It's very tough to choose though. They like real like it's like this close.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
And why the rap?
What separates them? Yeah.
Rapping because I just feel like with the NBA, like you don't got a lot of time, as much time for just bullshit and like living like, you know what I'm saying? If you really want to be like, cause look,
Shit, Dennis Rodman was killing it, though. Having a lot of fun, though.
he was, yeah.
So
he
I'm
was.
saying, so you can find a way to
You
still
can find
do
a
some
way.
shit.
You can find a way to do some shit, but the way I look at it, if I'm gonna play basketball, like and be like an NBA player in my brain, I'm not gonna want to do. It's gonna be like Mamba mentality type shit.
So you're not
You know what I'm
flashing
saying?
guns on Instagram Live. You're not doing that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm be in the gym, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to take care of my health, this, that. I'm gonna be focused. At least so for me, I can't generalize, but for me, bro, I feel like, you know, basketball. That's why I stopped playing, like, when I started playing, bro, because I didn't see too much time for me to just, like, even just grow outside of basketball as a person, bro. I didn't want to, like, just be, like, a basketball, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Like, yeah. I had to just, like, be able to live a little bit and just, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? At least from how I move and shit, like, my personality. Like, rap allows me to, like, just, you know what I'm saying? I guess it opens more avenues and shit. I feel like for me to just be my true self. So and I still could hoop and all that. You know what I mean? Like,
you could hoop, and you also, you dress very well. I personally think so.
Thank you.
Would it be possible to see like a rapper that comes out with his first hoop shoes? Because we've never seen that before.
No one made a basketball shoe yet.
That's a rapper currently? No. Well, that other people wear it? No. I think Drake is kind of the closest thing, but I don't think people wear his shoes to actually hoop though.
I don't think so either. They like lifestyle shoes. I think someone was hooping in some Yeezys before. I feel like,
but that was like on some Gilbert Arenas, like I could hoop in any type of shoe type of thing. But is it like a hooping shoe? Like,
I don't think it's supposed to. Actually, no. I'm pretty sure he did drop a basketball shoe for real. But it is something I did think about. And actually currently thinking about for real. So yeah, you say that.
Can't say too much.
Okay, my man Nate, man, before we let you go, man, please, the city is watching, you know what I mean? Everybody love what you're doing. Again, congratulations on all the moves, bro. You inspire a lot of artists, man, because we actually see that it's actually can happen. You feel me? And bro, you've been doing it, you know what I mean, the journey and everything, and that's wonderful, bro. And we following, we're supporting here at the main source.
Love, appreciate y'all, man. I see the love.
If you can just talk to these people, one thing you want Montreal to know, let them know, man.
Shit, hey, Montreal, man, it's us against the world. You feel me? Come on. That's all I gotta say, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
Don't sleep on yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, you know what it is. DMS Uncut. We out of here, man. Shout out to my man Nate Husser, man. Let's get it. Yes.